Welcome back, and now we're going to see Guy Mezger fight Masakatsu Funaki. Josh, this looks like it's going to be a very exciting fight.
Funaki, as we saw last episode, coming off of a very devastating knockout loss to Bas Rutten, if not incredibly gutsy. Mezger getting stronger as he continues to grow within the Pancrace ranks and really becoming a top contender within this. I believe this may even be a ranking match.
All right, and let's see how Guy Mezger fares against Masakatsu Funaki.
Masakatsu Funaki versus Guy Mezger.
Now, Funaki being ranked number 1, as we saw on the previous screen. Mezger being ranked number 4, looking to climb further up the rankings here and get his shot at the King of Pancrace title.
And Mezger just came back from the States. It's his second fight back. He did participate in UFC 13, where he defeated Tito Ortiz. As we see Masakatsu Funaki coming into the ring, these two fighters actually fought in the 1995 anniversary show. Looks like they're turning this into an annual thing, but I don't think anyone minds.
Fight!
Not to mention, I don't believe you'll find hardly a better referee in the sport of MMA than Hiroto. Mezger here, leading with the shotes and looking for the body lock takedown. Funaki getting the body lock in return.
And Funaki pinned to the corner. The referee might just step in and break this if the fighters don't do anything.
Mezger looking to pummel inside the double underhooks of Funaki.
And Josh, from your experience, is there a bias in how they referee?
I haven't seen any bias, and like I said about Hiroto, I think some of the best referees in the world are in Pancrace because of so much experience. A nice front kick by Mezger, pushing Funaki back. All the experience of all the different types of matches that they have refereed, and so many of the great fighters that have come through there.
And Mezger with a nice takedown.
Spinning knee bar attempt by Mezger. Funaki wisely seeing it coming and easily escaping at this point.
And with two guys who are so fundamentally sound, Josh, this might just come down to who makes the first mistake.
I agree with that, Rob. That is a very accurate assessment. And Funaki, I think, you might want to look to turn it up a little bit and put Mezger on his back instead of allowing Mezger. Nice low kick by Funaki, but instead of allowing Mezger to press the action.
And Funaki, I'm not sure he wants to trade kicks with a guy like Guy Mezger, who has some of the best kicks and knees in the business.
Right. And Mezger there landing a nice side kick earlier, flush. Funaki, the southpaw, taking a right middle kick from Mezger. Mezger keeping the distance. Looking to measure up one of those kicks against Funaki. A nice inside low kick by Funaki. Middle kick by Funaki.
And Mezger comes charging in. Now he tries to go for the takedown. And now he is in the full guard. But Funaki holding a tight grip, not letting it go at all.
No, not at all. And Mezger looking to find a different opening here, perhaps, as he works around the top side of Funaki, dropping into a knee bar. Nice transition from the upper body to the lower body by Mezger.
And Funaki trying to stop it, but he is near the ropes in case Mezger does get it on.
Funaki looking calm, working to break free of the knee bar, maybe looking for a toe hold of his own.
And Guy Mezger's a very impressive ground game
so
far.
Dangerous position for Funaki, rolling and adjusting his leg to take the pressure off and keep it from being submitted by Mezger. As Mezger drops back into the knee bar again. Funaki with the crossface. Mezger comes back on top, and they restart in a neutral position.
It looks like the fundamentals shown by these two guys, they just can't catch each other in a move. And right when I say that,
nice armbar triangle into the arm lock by Funaki. What a move.
And Guy Mezger taps out. He loses. Now it looks like Guy Mezger was the one dictating the action, but like we said, Masakatsu Funaki, at any time, any second, he can get two.
Very slick. And you know what? Mezger, as you can evidently see here, very technical and slick wrestler himself. Nice transitions from upper body to lower body. But Funaki, he didn't get to where he is as like the ace level for nothing. And what did you say recently before losing to Rutten? Won 10 of his last 11 bouts.
And that somersault again, as we see from Funaki, and Funaki doing a very good job staying patient, Josh, not wanting to rush anything, waiting for Guy Mezger to make that one mistake, and when Mezger did, this match was over.
And that's really a classic example for introducing someone to MMA. There's so many different aspects that at any moment you could be winning a match, and in a heartbeat, that match is over.
All right, in our next fight, we're going to watch Yuki Kondo versus Jason DeLucia. And Josh, you know a lot about Yuki Kondo. You fought him.
That guy will not give up for anything. An incredibly powerful heart, very accurate and deadly striker, and a very well versed on the ground as well. He was considered to be Funaki's disciple growing up in the Pancrace leagues, and is one of the second generation Pancrace fighters that would eventually go on to become King of Pancrace himself.
All right, and let's see how he fares with Jason DeLucia.
Jason DeLucia versus Yuki Kondo.
Well, DeLucia here getting his first chance, I believe, at the King of Pancrace title, and not wanting to waste any opportunity he's got.
And you actually defeated Yuki Kondo for the King of Pancrace.
I did, but it was no easy feat, and I don't think Jason DeLucia will have any easy time with Yuki either.
So how hard was that fight compared to all the other fights you've had in your career?
It was a very difficult match, I will say that much. It went 3 rounds, and more than it being difficult, it was an incredible match that was very moving at the same time.
Now, I know you said the King of Pancrace trophy is heavy, but what about that belt?
The belt is pretty sizable too, and in fact, I don't think there's a nicer belt in the whole entire sport of MMA, boxing included.
All right, let's watch the fighters get introduced.
Here's
Jason DeLucia in the black. As we said, a practitioner of the dark arts, and well, if there's any time to prepare a curse, the King of Pancrace title match, this is the perfect time.
Maybe he managed to snatch a lock of Yuki Kondo's hair when he wasn't looking, maybe from one of his hairbrush. But Yuki Kondo, the champion right now, I believe he secured the belt with a win over his mentor, Masakatsu Funaki. DeLucia here ranked number 2, making his try at owning the gold around his waist.
And before we start this fight, we're going to have to go to break, but any early predictions, Josh?
I think DeLucia's going to come out the gate hard and fast, and he's going to use his unique kicking skills to keep Kondo upset and off balance.
All right, and after the break, we're going to find out who is the King of Pancrace.